I know a lot of people that do positive affirmations every morning. You may be one of them that every day you wake up, you have positive affirmations that you say every morning, or you do positive affirmations every day, virtually every day, keep saying positive things. And then probably you keep saying that and your life continually remains the same. In this video, I'm going to give you just a little explanation as the reason why your positive affirmations are not working or why it's not yielding any positive results for you. And first of all, positive affirmation in a layman's way is just a process of positive thinking or self-empowerment, which means it's literally like saying every day you wake up, you keep telling yourself that you are blessed, you are a blessing to this world, you are a blessing to this generation, you are a blessing to your entire family, you are healed, you are this, you are that. Keep saying positive things. I'm going to use a story from the good book to just use as an illustration to explain this message to you. If you're familiar with the Bible, you should know that there's a story concerning about a man with two sons. He called one of the sons and he said, "Son, can you go to the farm and go and get us some food stuff, probably food that they need to sell or they need to eat and all of that." He called the first son and sent him to the farm. But the first son said, "Dad, I can't go." He said he's not going to go. His dad left him. He went to the second son and he asked him, "Son, I need you to go to the farm and go get something that we need to eat or drink or probably sell in the market." And the positive affirmation son said, "Yes, I will go, Dad. Don't worry, I'm going to go and do it for you." And in the long run of it all, guess who later went to the farm? The first son. The first son that said he's not going to go to the farm was one that later went to the farm. And the second son that said he is going to go to the farm is the one that later didn't go to the farm. Now I'm bringing this story back home. A lot of times, most people are like that. The second guy, they are always saying yes to opportunity. Yes, this is it. Yes, I've got value. Attending seminars, going from church to church, proclaiming positive things about themselves every day and keep saying, "Yes, I'm blessed. I have this. I'm a blessing to my generation." Keep saying different positive things. And at the end of the day, their life continually remains the same. Why? Because they lack the discipline to execute that which they know. Let me tell you this for free. You see, execution is the difference between high achievers and the average achievers. I repeat, execution is the difference between high achievers and average achievers. What am I trying to say? You may wake up every day and proclaim you are blessed. And what you do throughout that day is to sit down and while away the time watching television. Nothing of value to you. You may wake up and proclaim every day that you are blessed. And what do? You sit down on social media on social media pages, whiling away time there, consuming funny videos, different things that add no positive value to you. You may wake up and say you are a blessing to this generation. And when you go out there, someone that needs help come to you, or your neighbor knocks on your door and say, "Hey, please, do you have this? Can you lend me this? Or can you give me this?" You have that thing quite all right to give to that person, but you purposely and intentionally said you are not going to give, or you deny that person the privilege of having that thing that you have. And then every day you proclaim that you are a blessing or you want to be a blessing. Or you may wake up and say, "I am healed. I have this. I don't have any sickness again." And when you go and sit down, what do? You keep shouting headache and all of that. Towards the end of that story, or by the end of that story, Christ asked the Pharisees there, which of them do they think did the will of the Father? And all of them agreed that it was the first guy. And he said, tax collectors and prostitutes will go into the kingdom before them. Why did he use that analogy? He's practically trying to say that those people out there that probably do not even believe in the things of the kingdom, but act, this description I'm giving now is, I'm bringing it out of the religious aspect of it. Those people that might not believe in the things of the kingdom, but act likewise in consonance with the words of the kingdom or with the words of God, will continually receive results than you that always proclaim concerning the things of the kingdom without corresponding action. Action will always beat the game in whichever thing you do. If you learn every day, you go online, you research content of things that you need to learn, and then you don't go ahead to implement it, you are one of those people that wake up every day and proclaim you are this, and then do the opposite. If you can get your life to that alignment in the sense that what you say with your mouth is in consonance with the actions you do every day, you will achieve virtually anything you set your heart to do. But if every day you wake up and you say you're going to do this, or you say you have this to do, and then you do the opposite. If every day you wake up, you say, I'm going to lose weight, and then you go out there, you start eating junks. You're deceiving yourself. You're not deceiving anybody. If you wake up and say you're looking for a job, and all you do every day is to sit down and expect probably phone calls to start coming on to you from different angles, you're deceiving yourself. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a business person, and you say there's no customer, or you are finding it difficult to get customers, can you truthfully list the things you do intentionally to generate clients? Just think about that. Is there something you did intentionally within the past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks, 1 month, or 2 months ago, or even last week, or even yesterday, or even today? What are the things you did intentionally to go out there and generate customers? You can't just sit down and expect customers to just come rushing onto you. You intentionally create your customers or generate your customers. How many phone calls did you make today? How many people have you sent your proposals to? How many emails have you reached out to with your work or with your things? How many strangers have you gone out there to engage in discussion with, or to engage in a conversation with, or to try to discuss with them concerning the things you do and the services you offer? How many people have you tried to do that with? If you sit down every day and cry that there's no customers, you should ask yourself, what are the things you are doing intentionally to generate the customers? If you're doing that consistently and continually, I definitely guarantee you that you won't be complaining about customers. And if you too are talking about there is no job, if you go out there and look for a job or submit your CV somewhere, you definitely will have a job. Someone will definitely reach out to you for an employment. There's a lady that always tells me that no job in this country. And I told her, how many places have you submitted and I asked her rather, how many places have you submitted your CV? She said there is no place to submit her CV. That where am I expecting her to go and submit? I said, what do you mean? She said there is no job anywhere. I said, you mean in this whole city that you live in, there is no job anywhere? She said all she knows is that there is no job anywhere. So I wasn't surprised to realize why she's at home sitting down idle doing nothing, because she has conditioned her mindset to believe that there is nothing positive out there that she's going to see. If you keep professing that, which is contrary to what you are going to get, the results will make the difference in you. Or how do I even put it? If you keep saying positive things every day and then you act negative concerning those positive things you keep professing, and then you wonder why you don't get the results when you don't act likewise. Even the good book says faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead, which means works is the entire thing that pleases God the most. So if you are so religious and all you think about is sitting down every day and believing God for this, believing God for that, but you're not putting in any action in considerable measure towards that, you shouldn't be surprised when you see unbelievers out there making good things about their life, or making money out there, doing things out there, or getting those things that you are sitting down envying them and believing that those things are going to fly from the sky and come down to you. Nothing just comes to you like that as sleeping at home and then your slate open and God say, yes, this is it, have this. You intentionally make the effort. When you wake up in the morning and you pray to God and you say, God, I need this, I want this, I want this, I want this. God has answered your prayers. Then it's not left for you to go out there and act likewise as you pray. If you're one of those people that learn every day, you learn this, you learn that, you learn everything, and then end up not taking action, you should sit down and rethink your vision and the plans for your life. Because sometimes we know too much that we end up not taking any action at all. If you end up knowing too much and you don't take any action, you're deceiving yourself. It is much better to know one thing and take action on that one thing than to know a whole lot of different things without taking any action at all. Money is in the execution. If you can begin taking action little by little concerning that thing that you know, you see how far it will take you. You might be learning something, or you might be trying to take action on something that you know, and you might make mistakes or fall or fail from it. All that happens for you to learn from it and then grow with it. So you should not be afraid of what you're going to face in taking that action, but rather with the belief and the faith of that thing which you've requested from your creator, you go ahead and take the action that is in consonance with that proclamation or with that affirmations they have been saying every day. Go out there and do that thing. Go out there and submit that proposal. Go and make that phone call. Go and submit that CV. Go out there and talk to strangers. Go out there and do that thing that you dread the most, or that thing that you are afraid of doing. Remember what Christ said in the good book: tax collectors and prostitutes will make it to the kingdom before even those that think they are walking in the right standing with God. That's why he said, that's why there's a place too that talks about, let's see that think he stand, take heed lest you fall. So I'm not trying to preach to you here, remove it from that angle. I'm just trying to give you a logical reasoning as it concerns things that are happening daily, regularly, whether you're a believer or unbeliever. These things remain the same. They are natural laws. If you jump from a 10-story building to the floor, you're going to die, or you're going to damage your body in ways that you might not recover from it again. It's a natural law. There's no any spirit or any village attack that's going to hinder that from happening. If you do this, this is going to happen. That's why you reinforce both on the righteous and on the unrighteous. So go out there and take action concerning that thing that you affirm or you're proclaiming every day. The reasons why your affirmations are not working for you is because you are not taking action in consonance with your affirmation. You can't say this today and then tomorrow you do different thing. You're deceiving yourself in the long run. So my challenge to you in this video is, think about those things that you have been wanting to do or the things you have been proclaiming about. Then go to your drawing board and ask yourself, what have you done to see those things come to pass? If there's nothing you have done about it, then it's high time you go and sit down and map out a strategy on how you can do that. Forget about whether failing or making mistakes. It happens, it's natural in this life. But try to align yourself with doing those things that you say with your mouth, and the results will amaze you. So learn to do that which you affirm, and then you get the positive results that you're looking for or you've always wanted. Selah. So thanks guys for watching this particular episode. And if you got even 1 iota of value from it, do me a favor also and hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm can share it to others out there so they can also get this message of value. And there's someone that you think this message will bless a lot, or that would deserve to listen to this message, use the share button and share this message to someone out there that this message will bless. My name is Benzik. I'm a creative entrepreneur. I'm a professional photographer, graphic designer, and a brand consultant. And in this channel, I talk about business, mindset, entrepreneurship, self-development, and transformations. And time to time also, I'll be doing interviews. So if one of the things you would like to be seen on this channel, hit the subscribe button, like I said, and also turn on the post notification so that you want to be first to get notified each time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Cheers.